with another NBA 2K16 playoffs game round 2. And this will be, if we win this game, then it will be the last game. And then we will be heading into round 3. Yeah, round 3. It's round 2. Yeah, and we're gonna be going against the Cavs. Oh, the Cavs beat the Heat. Golden State beat Jazz. Oklahoma beat the Spurs. Okay, let's head into this game, bro. What jersey should we get now? Yeah, I'll get this. Okay, let's get into this game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, they've made it look easy as they progress through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
I'm not skipping anything in this game. Squaw!
We are in the sold-out Phillips Arena. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Hawks. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans.
Oh, I see that. Because I knew it was going to make it.
It's to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
So the Nets starting 5. Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Gary Neal. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. Lopez, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, that's
really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Brooklyn on defense. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, their
Get that
defense
no
got
shot.
sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Nice shot by Smith. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
On its way from Neal for 2. That's short off the rim.
really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Smith wide open.
Perfect.
He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta. For Brooklyn,
The Atlanta
they've
jerseys
gone
and the
just 1 for
United
5 from
States
the field to
jerseys,
start
they
the
look the
quarter.
same.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Chalmers. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
T kicks to Smith from deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now, here's Chalmers. Lopez sets a screen for Chalmers. Down low.
He gonna make that.
Shot is
Oh,
off.
no.
Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
See, you should shot that.
For 3, Smith.
That's not good.
And that one's good. Smith's got 12.
Textbook, nice pass, great
I can't be
catch,
doing what I'm
even
doing right
better
now. I
finish.
got all the points.
Lopez a screen.
Yep.
Chalmers pass to Lopez. Teague against Chalmers. Back to Lopez. Just
He gonna
5 to
make that.
shoot. No one covering.
And nothing but
Defense
net.
has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Nets trail by 6. Let's catch up with Doris from the
I swear, if he
sideline.
shot it right there
I
and
had
made
a
that.
chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case
Oh, why'd I
tonight.
shoot that?
Getting everyone involved is the
Dang.
only way they'll get
Why is
the
it every
lead
time I
easy.
say
Let's see if
why
it
I
happens,
shoot that,
gentlemen.
I
Thank you,
always
Doris.
make them.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Back to Chalmers. Goes up the
They
baseline.
buckets.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Number
I like
11,
the
number
recognition
14.
of the mismatch there.
I want
Immediately
both
making
of
the
them
defense
on
pay.
the Heat. I mean, not the
Smith kicks
Heat.
to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Millsap. To the paint. It's tipped.
Teague.
Lopez with the steal. Kicks it to Neal. Passes to Hollis Jefferson.
I'm gonna show y'all how to guard
Lopez
this
a
number
screen.
11 dude.
Here's Chalmers.
Oh, dang.
The dunk by Lopez.
The offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right,
I did
Greg,
not know
and
he
as
was
they
that
look
good.
to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the board?
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our face. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chris Humphries has checked in.
Let's just do something. There we go.
Nets trail by 3. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Young. He's out there with Spates. Bogdanovich out there with Gary Neal. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 1 spot. Here's Kilpatrick. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even.
How come I
Kilpatrick's got the
lead
first basket
and
of
I
the
come
second
back?
quarter for Brooklyn. Shooter passes to Smith.
And then the scores like this.
And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder.
Shooter.
From the arc.
Bruh.
And
Why
it's
would
Spates
you
with the
shoot
rebound.
that?
Nets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Out to the right wing. Here's Neal. Again, the Nets for 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time dropping
Nah, dude, I'm not about to
is what I
lose to
call
him.
it.
What?
Nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt. Brooklyn with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Inside. Puts up
Block
the
that.
hook and fouled hard.
I
that
said
time.
block
Get to the line
it.
and shoot 2.
Ow.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak is second.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
First free throw is good.
It is very
Sabo
cheap.
Osha is checked in for Kent Bazemore. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
To find some, you're right. It's good, and the Brooklyn News cut to just 1 point on the basket from Smith.
And he does it again.